And good evening again. We are in New York City still in Midtown next to New York Public Library, the main building of New York Public Library. Welcome everyone. We're streaming again. We took a break after the whole performance of Terry Wilder's Gotham City Band. A fantastic performance that we saw in Bryant Park. And now we're looking at the front of New York Public Library to show you how it's decorated for the Pride Month. Dranger, welcome back. Welcome back to you too. How's your dinner? Now this is two lions here, patience and fortitude. We don't know which one is patience, which one is fortitude, but lion now got a book. Discover oceans of possibilities. Hey Dave, welcome back. So this is how New York Public Library looks like. Now, month of June, Pride Month. Happy Pride everyone. Ate everything including my veggies. Mom would be proud. Good job, good job. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, you can see a lot of things in New York City, but something like this is not common. Yep, this is exactly what you saw. How weird. Right here on the steps of New York Public Library. He sleeps right there, and he doesn't give a flying F. Don't be shocked, this is New York City. Boa tarde, João. Don't tell YouTube. Let's see how smart the algorithm is. What we're gonna do, we're going to turn right and we're going to walk toward 9th Avenue, toward Hell's Kitchen, where you know, they should be pretty vibrant right now, a lot of restaurants, and why not? Dranger, I'm gonna leave that one alone. We did not plan any of it. It was in our way, and first we were like, really? Is that it? And then it was too late, so the camera was pointing at it, so there you go. But look, this is New York City, no one really cares, of course, and not even, you know, no one calls, you know, enforcement or anything. It's just, you know.
I mean, Edgar, yeah, I mean, he's not going to be able to.
One of the things that you learn, or the skills, or just basically way of life in New York or in big cities, you don't get surprised or amazed. You just mind your business.
So his family is leaving. His lease is up. Oh, yeah, like
So yep, not so many saw the beginning of the stream, so not so many will ever catch it, so good for them. Maybe the less people see, the less people get traumatized. Like, hey, you're the bestest ones. The bestest, huh? I know, it's wrong, but some people say that this way. The best, the first ones, the first 15, you probably saw that, so hey. You saw the New York City moment too. Even though in this form and shape, this is probably the first time we actually encountered something like this. We saw the guy was sleeping, but you know, from the distance, who knows what's going on, and then you walk and you boom, and you have no choice but to, you know, to walk by, and of course you have to look at it and see what's going on. A lot of people are kind of shocked that we're on the phone. They were like talking and taking pictures too, I guess. Ronald, so being in New York, that's considered normal. Yeah, anything considered normal as long as it's non-violent, I guess.
Oh, they can't have you. They can't.
Because this guy will wake up eventually and will probably walk the way he's sleeping, and we will walk on the streets of New York, and then maybe someone will call enforcement and they will, ask him to kindly pull up the pants, and that's going to be the end of it. Hey, Hassan. Hey, Joseph. So we are crossing at West 40th Street. We're crossing Avenue of the Americas, which is 6th Avenue. Hope you noticed that this is our second stream. If you did not, this is our second stream. The first one was streamed minutes ago from Bryant Park. There was Terry Walder's Gotham City Band and music of early 1900s. For those who likes older music, that was a fantastic performance. Katya, hello. We're walking toward Hell's Kitchen. So we're walking toward 9th Avenue, probably the busiest avenue in Hell's Kitchen, from 40th Street north to about 55th, 57th. Welcome everyone to the stream, and don't forget to give us a like. The more likes, the more views, the more promotions, the more people will discover our channel. Plus, you give us a like, and this is your token of appreciation. Coffee is good. Good evening. So we will use a little bit of reverse psychology and say, for those who just joined our stream, and we'll probably repeat it several times throughout the stream just for fun, do not watch first couple of minutes of the stream. Do not, under no circumstance, you should watch the first couple of minutes of the stream. Hope you're going to love your videos, as I always say. Thank you, you're welcome. This is Broadway and West 40th Street. Few steps from here is Times Square, 2 street blocks in north direction, that way. This is where sometimes different installations happen, like the Passage last December and November, I think it was. Then SantaCon was here, and this space is being used between 39th and 40th Street on Broadway as it's like a little plaza and a lot of seating options there, tables and chairs, or stools. But right now nothing is going on. Joseph, Koreatown soon. Yes, if we walk that way, if we walk south and make a left turn onto West 32nd Street. But right now we're walking west, crossing the avenues, and walking toward 9th Avenue just to see what's going on in Hell's Kitchen.
There's a little bit of experience, but
yeah, don't watch the first couple of minutes of the stream. You don't want to see that. Seventh Avenue, Fashion Avenue. People are having fun. Welcome everyone. We're in New York City. This is evening of Thursday, June 23rd, 2022. Local time 6:42 p.m. This is Margaritaville. Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville. It opened very recently. I know there's one in Vegas for sure. Probably in other cities too. And is that Statue of Liberty, or it's a 3D holographic image, or is it real Statue of Liberty, or is it being reflected from somewhere else? Very interesting. No, it looks like it's there. It's there. It's inside. It's not the whole statue, but the top portion of it. It's a copy, of course, but it's right there in the middle of the floor. This is 7th Avenue. Going north and south. Eric, good evening. A lot of people on the streets today. It's busy midtown. We're walking toward 8th Avenue. This is 40th Street. Empanada Mama to go. That's new. They weren't here. It's a pretty famous restaurant, but this location is new. A lot less closeouts. Pretty cool store too. Almost like Five Below, but with a lot more items, including food items. Definitely a lot less. And it's funny because right across the street is Jack's, and Jack's is a very similar store, so a lot less, but with slightly different inventory, of course. 40th Street, yes. Between 7th and 8th Avenue, we're walking toward 8th Avenue. Domino's Pizza. With actual tables inside, so you can actually get pizza there and eat it there. Now we passed $1 pizza at that corner right there, and this one is another $1 pizza, where you can get a slice of pizza for $1, or 2 slices plus soda or water for $3. Welcome everyone. We're on West 40th Street and we are approaching 8th Avenue. There's Taco Bell and Dunkin' Donuts and Dim Sum Sam. At the end of the block across the street is Port Authority Bus Terminal. Katia Carioca to New York. Good evening. This is Muji. We saw this store. There's quite a few locations. We saw yesterday in Hudson Yards Mall. It's a Japanese. Muji, originally founded in Japan in 1980, offers a wide variety of goods, but non-branded, and pretty pricey too, but good quality. La Vida Más Fina, Corona. The whole billboard right there. Oh, that's Paul McCartney. What is he advertising there? Sir Paul to Starbucks and the plant milk surcharge. Join the campaign at peta.org/Starbucks. Well, I didn't know Starbucks surcharges for plant milk, but you know, seriously, is this like the major global issue right now? But we love Paul McCartney's songs, music, and of course he is one of the Beatles. Corona, I have a lime tree in my backyard for when I buy some Corona. Oh, nice, must be nice. This is Port Authority bus terminal. The front of it, the front entrances. There's two of them. And you see the upper levels of the vehicles, the buses mostly are leaving and arriving. Multiple entrances to 42nd Street Port Authority bus terminal subway station. This is New York Times building. Very high. Probably 70 floors or so. 60, 70 floors. This is 8th Avenue near Port Authority bus terminal, and this is Ralph Cramden. Jackie Gleason as Ralph Cramden. The Honeymooners. One of Mrs. L's favorite shows. Hey Jimmy, good evening. Perfect Storm. Hello, hello. It's a pretty shady area sometimes, so we will be alert more than usual. Beautiful, beautiful buildings here. This is West 41st Street. Joseph L., thanks for stopping at that statue. You're welcome.
Yeah, you.
We try to capture as much as we see along the way. Right as a husband, my daughter worked in restaurant next to this newspaper, next to New York Times. Jimmy, I'm from Montreal, Canada, 80. Hey Jimmy. Beautiful. A lot of taxis here because, you know, Port Authority. This is 42nd Street and 8th Avenue. You know, this block we walked just recently, yesterday. And one more block and we would be in Times Square. We actually walked 42nd Street here But we're only going to walk for one block right now, and then we're going to cross the street and turn right and walk northbound on 9th Avenue, where Hell's Kitchen's neighborhood main avenue is. So side entrance to Port Authority bus terminal, but currently closed. We walked on the opposite side of the street yesterday, so we have a better view if we look from a different angle. Some tour buses have upper deck, probably best during the summertime to take a tour and be on top, and such a good view from there. That's a Burger King we mentioned the other day. That's one of very few Burger Kings left in New York City. Ava Oak, welcome back, and thank you for your information as always during the previous stream and the streams yesterday. Yellow cabs are still strong, yes, even though there's Uber and Lyft and something else and something else. It's an M42 Crosstown bus. Cruising along 42nd Street, east and west. 42nd Street is probably the most famous cross street in Manhattan, 34th and 42nd. I have Oak, Hell's Kitchen, Boogie Bob, Mayor. Burger King, I love the double cheese plain. Welcome everyone. Don't forget to give us a like. What do we have? 79 people watching and 37 likes. Shameful. Half of you did not give us a like yet. Why? This is not for us even though yes, this is showing your appreciation, but this is for YouTube and Google. Don't you want other people find our channel just like you found ours sometime? You think it just appeared in your search pages? Nope. It was promoted to your search pages by those likes that other people gave before. So you know, what comes around goes around. Thank you. We're crossing 9th Avenue and then we're going to make a right and walk north. It will get a little bit more vibrant in a few blocks. In the meantime, it's kind of stuck in the middle of the street. Another tour bus with double deck. Ambulance. There are some theaters here that are not technically in a Broadway district, but they're still here on 42nd Street. There are a few located there in this block. The Theater Row and a few others. A pretty good plays you can see everywhere. Just like you can see a free concert, it doesn't, or free performance, it doesn't mean it is free because it's unprofessional or something low, you know. No, like a great example is what we saw just an hour and a half ago. There was a group of professional musicians that are performing everywhere around the city and probably sometimes outside of the city too. New York is full of talented people of all sorts and kind. What is that body language? We don't know 100%, but we'll wait for the light. It's a traffic cop. Welcome everyone. We are at 90 people watching and 46 likes. Exactly 51% of you gave us like. So every other person who's watching right now did not give us a like yet. If you like what you see, please hit that like button. Hey, Don Julio, I'm not sure, probably. Next, explain yourself, please. Little Shop of Horrors at West Side Theater. That's West Side Theater, another theater that is here in this area. We're in Hell's Kitchen. Sorry, the microphone accident. Sorry. Thank you, Christopher. Trainer, you're still muted, not anymore, but thank you so much. Thank you. We did not do it on purpose. We were trying to escape the copyrighted music and we didn't turn it back on. Our mistake. Apologizing. They're having a good time, clearly. That was a wardrobe malfunction. Yeah, very nicely said. How should I say? Hardware malfunction. Software malfunction, to be exact. Software malfunction. Eddie G's music. Hello, hello. I love these videos. Thank you. You're welcome, Eddie G. Tin Man, hi again. We're walking here without Mrs. L tonight, and Mrs. L told me that I have to be careful. I have to be careful because there will be, you know, someone will try to pick me up here. And I said, no. No, 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 no. I am happily taken. So this message is from Mrs. L. We're good. If you feel like supporting our streams and our channel and us, you're more than welcome to do so. You can use SuperChats, SuperStickers, you can use Ko-Fis, Venmos, or Cash Apps. The Molly Picture Club. And Lily's. See those two towers? That's Columbus Circle. Right there. Oh, look, that fire truck is going crazy. And a lot of windows in stores and restaurants are decorated for Pride Month as well. That one says, "Live your pride with Kiehl's." Kiehl's is the store. We are streaming live from Hell's Kitchen in New York City. We are on 9th Avenue and West 47th Street. Local time in New York, 7:05. Welcome everyone. Christopher, so first 5 minutes of the streaming there was some very stark wardrobe malfunction as well there, Al. Yes, thank you. Thank you for reminding us. There you go again. For those who did not see the first couple of minutes of the stream, do not watch the first few minutes of the stream. You will get traumatized. We're giving you a warning. Now, how many of you decided to watch it right away? Probably quite a few. We're not lying, and yes, you will get traumatized. We don't say this often on our streams, but you will get traumatized if you watch the first couple minutes of the stream. Some of you may lose appetite, some of you may have nightmares, some of you may get really disappointed in New York City, but this is New York City. All of it is New York City. It's a VIV, or Viv, Thai restaurant and bar. Look how cutely it's decorated. Stranger, I'm glad I was here to hear your reaction live. Hey. There were a few people next to me, I think girls, they were like, "Oh my god!" There's a guy sleeping right there with and such and such and such. You know, thinking about it, you should really not show what's going on, but you should just film the people's reaction if they don't mind. That would be cool. That could actually make a million views video on YouTube. Hopefully one of these days, not this one of course. Look at this candy buses, candy vans. I think it was still on the same block. This one is Amish Market. That's interesting. Produce here and fresh too. It's just a supermarket, but you know, good one, good quality stuff. That's Gossip. That's the name of the bar. Oh, you see bouncers there. Oh, is it HK Boxers? Rincon 50 wine bar. I have oak. Wow, curiosity made me look. Can't unsee that one. I will give you all warning. You will not be able to unsee that. So cute outfits around here too. This is Causa, Peruvian restaurant and bar. Unfortunately, we don't want to point the camera in their faces because this is just not nice. But, you know, we're just trying to walk slow around here. See the flags? Craft and Carry is not busy, and ASC, Atlas Social Club. This is one of those G bars. A lot of them here, especially in this neighborhood. It's just interesting. Different neighborhoods, different cultures, different, you know, even different orientation. Everything. It's a melting pot of everything. All this food, Neo 99, all this food makes me hungry, yes. Grander, I called the library and told him to call NYPD. He shouldn't be seeing that, and dude might need help or something. Thank you very much, actually. Thank you. I have something to think about when we think we are having a bad day, yes. Boy power, Ronald, good looking on Dranger. Thank you, good looking out. I have that was quite near where Bob's pigeon was living. Yep, thank you for calling them though. And all kidding aside, that scenery can traumatize a child, seriously. Well, almost traumatized me, and I'm an adult. Nice rainbow colors everywhere. Oh, another empanada mama, look at that. We just saw one a few steps away from here. Sorry. But that was to go. This one is a real thing. Ageha, Japanese fusion. We're approaching West 52nd Street. Dranger at Iowa. I told Bob about it. I figured he should know. You mean about the library thingy? How funny, but not funny. It was happening right on the steps of New York Public Library, one of the major public educational institutions of New York City. Irony of life. We see Columbus Circle from here, those two towers right there. You know, usually we see them from the other side, and that tall tower is on West 57 and 58th Street. A lot of interesting buildings you can see from here. I've saw something similar as a kid during passing in Wiesbaden, Germany. We'll never forget it. Even mom couldn't explain it. Yeah, mom's. Yeah, if it's a child and child will ask mom, what the hell was that? I think there's no other way that to explain it is how it is. But you know, also say that this is not nice to be acting like this in public. And you know, then the kid will grow up, they will understand maybe what's then, you know, maybe the person needed help. Unfortunately, a lot of people in New York City need help these days. Holy Cream ice cream place, and next to it, Tonglor. It is Thai cuisine. Flags everywhere. We're approaching West 53rd Street. This is Flaming Saddles. Oh, look at this. This is a combination of a LGBT flag and American flag. This is the artwork. Pretty cool. Minutes. Also, human body and nothing to be ashamed of. Correct. Ronald, they have so many restaurants in New York. It would be hard to choose where to eat, for sure. However, mom, she's a very proper lady. The old boy had simply had to much good German beer. Yeah. When you drink a lot of beer, this is what happens. You gotta go. But of course, preferably not in public. We're on 9th Avenue in Hell's Kitchen, 9th Avenue and 53rd Street. Granger says, Ich liebe mein deutsches Bier. I like my German beer. I think that's what it means. Westville is another restaurant. Oh, nice sandwiches there. This one is Medi Winery. Oh, they have a backyard there too. Italian jazz cuisine. Malala Hell's Kitchen. It's a catchy name. We don't know what it means, but definitely catchy. A lot of outdoor space and indoor space. Pretty busy. 54th El Centro, Mexican restaurant across the street. Now we have someone who's writing in a different alphabet. We're not sure what it is. Please spell your message in English. Pizzeria. Christian, where we headed? Right now, somewhere around the vicinity of perhaps Columbus Circle. Arnold, I remember back in the day when Hell's Kitchen wasn't a place you would want to hang out, day or night. Times have really changed. True, and Times Square was the place that you would not want to go for no reason either. This is the John Whale Center for Dance and Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater. Malala, the great hall in Norse mythology, where heroes slain in battle are received to a place of honor, glory, or happiness. Thank you, Iva Oak. You are our Google on the go. Thank you. Al, there is an interesting mural at 371 West 47th Street. Hills Barbershop, 371 West 47th. We're kind of 8 blocks north from that place, but maybe one of next times it's kind of to go back, so maybe next time. But thank you. Ninth Avenue and 47th Street. We'll try to keep that in mind. Thank you. No problem at all. It's just it's kind of like we're on 55th Street right now. Same avenue, but kind of like a little further north. So no worries. Next time. See, this is why it's cool to follow several streamers at a time. You notice different things with different streams. Casa Supreme, eat, drink, love tacos. That was Alvin Ailey Dance Theater and probably studio too. There's some construction going on. Let's cross the street. Welcome everyone. We are on 9th Avenue in Hell's Kitchen. He had to go. He had to show who is the king of this intersection. He didn't let me walk. Good for him. He's the man. In a car. He has power.
Last night, and I was like,
Hey Sally, hey, good evening. Chart of that shop opened in 1851. Wow.
I didn't get up. And now he's the older brother of two other siblings.
All the windows are covered here in this building, and the building is probably undergoing renovation. Once it's done, it's going to be another bougie building here. It looks like it's a great brick building, pre-war probably. We are on West 57th Street. This is one of the major cross streets as well, 57th Street. '70s, thank you. 723 in New York City. Ronald says, Al, the last thing you want to do is challenge crazy New York City drivers.
Yes.
Yes, all kinds of drivers, including bicycles. Or even Russian dumplings. I think they had a location not too far from here in Columbus Circle, and inside downstairs they have this mall or place where people can grab all kinds of food too, and they were there as well. Maybe they're still there. Amore Pizza Cafe. How many pizzerias in New York? West 58th Street. I have Oak 400 West 57th Street on 9th Avenue. The property was constructed in 1881 by developer Henry Sterling Goodale and is recognized as the area's first large multi-family apartment complex. 400 West 57. Let's take a look at it from West 58th Street. That one right there. Yes, that magnificent building that we noticed right there. Even better view because we can see from top to bottom. Hey Paul, good evening. Ronald, Russian dumplings. I wonder how they taste. Probably just like any other dumplings. Yeah, that building is magnificent and very, very sturdy. Whoever will eventually move in there, they might have issues with cellular service in there. There's some people in older buildings that have issues with their signal when they're indoors. Time for refurbishment. This is a Roman Catholic church. Beautiful church. Actually, we have a few pictures here. Not to show you right now, but maybe we'll post them in a separate post. Huge, beautiful church. 400 West 57, nice Victorian building. Yes. and some residential buildings here as well. Not some, quite a few actually. The entrance to this church is pretty awesome. This is the Church of St. Paul the Apostle. St. Paul the Apostle. This is John Jay College of Justice, I think. A part of Fordham University, perhaps, if we're not mistaken. John Jay. Oh, is it Fordham University? Oh, together. It is definitely Fordham University. Columbus Circle is right there. So, right, you see the circle right there. That's Columbus Circle. And we are on Columbus Avenue. See what happened? 9th Avenue, turn into Columbus Avenue. Going into Upper West Side. We are going to make a right turn and walk toward Columbus Circle. Welcome everyone. If you joined us recently, we are streaming live from New York City. This is live stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are walking toward Columbus Circle. We're streaming for 58 minutes. Wow. We had a cool walk. Oh, for those, by the way, who joined us recently, do not watch the first couple of minutes of this stream. You will not be able to unsee it. You might get traumatized. You might get nightmares, and we don't want you to go through that unpleasant experience, perhaps. So you have been warned. Do not watch the first couple of minutes of the stream. I've opened this area is Fordham University Lincoln Center branch. Fordham U is in the Bronx. Thank you. This is Mandarin Oriental, a fancy schmancy hotel here in Columbus Circle. A lot of people on the streets today. Well, so I'll just pray that the guy will get help that he needs. Hopefully, if someone is called upon the situation, they will definitely call paramedics, and they should provide help for him. This is the side entrance to the mall, and we are in Columbus Circle. And that's the main entrance to the mall. Around Christmas time, we've been to this mall multiple times inside just because we wanted to film the decorations and atmosphere. And 2 out of 10, we were told that we're not supposed to do it inside, but for the most part, we were able to show you the atmosphere. They basically hang the stars off the ceiling, and they are so colorful, and you know, they have this music show every 30 minutes to an hour, depending on when. The closer to Christmas Day, the more frequent it gets. Colorful stars and music. Each of the, almost every mall, or if every mall, is decorated differently, and it is magnificent around Christmas in New York City. Cold though, but magnificent. Pretty upscale, yep. Subway, 59th Street, Columbus Circle, one of the entrances. We're on 8th Avenue at Columbus Circle. And Central Park. It's southwest corner is across the circle. This is Museum of Arts and Design. And this is 8th Avenue. Look at the reflection. Pretty cool. If you're not subscribed yet, you like what you see, you like our stream, or maybe more than one stream, maybe you saw our streams before in the past and didn't subscribe, please subscribe with all notifications, and we welcome you to our channel. Also, give us a like if you didn't yet. If you did, give us a like, and if you are subscribed, thank you so much. And of course, you can make a donation if you feel like it. Thank you. This is the entrance to the Museum of Arts and Design. Making my turn, take us to Broadway. We are on Broadway. This is Broadway and West 58th Street. Ryan said it looks like rain in the distance. Yeah, they were talking about it. Yeah, actually it does look like rain. Pretty heavy too, so maybe it will eventually happen in New York, but in the meantime it's not raining, and let's enjoy the skyscrapers here. And Nordstrom, that is lit in rainbow colors. Right there. Love is our most. What is what I was saying? That's something nice quote about dedicated to Pride Month as well. But oops, we missed it. There's a lot of this is what replaced telephone booths. Now it looks like this. It's Wi-Fi, source of Wi-Fi. Plus you can use it as a telephone. Plus it has some sort of a tablet where you can probably do some sort of basic internet stuff and also charge your phone. This is what used to be a telephone booth is now pretty advanced electronic device with internet access.
That's right.
Nah, we're not gonna be in the news, but if you want to be on the news, sometimes you can, you know, go to events like there were more than one channel interviewing people there, and you know, if you stood next to them, then you definitely would be on TV. But yes, this is how the portable TV station looks like. It looks like a van, but it has antenna, and antenna is telescopic. It can stretch all the way up, pretty high up, and provide the broadcast capabilities right away if needed. But we should not get in trouble for the news, for sure. 739 in New York, we're crossing Broadway. This is 57th Street. This is the other side of Nordstrom, and also rainbow colors. Times Square is down there. And this is West 57th Street. We're on Broadway. We just crossed West 57th Street. Lot video, welcome back. Lot of video. That 5-hour video. I don't know, we do it somehow. We like to walk, and when the weather is good, when we have time, when something cool is going on, or when it's just nice scenery here and there, it just happens. You know how they say, time flies when you have fun. $7:42 time in New York. That's one of those bicycles, delivery bicycles, that didn't pay attention to his lights. We are on West 55th Street. This is West 55th Street. Now you see more people as we approach in Times Square. More people and more tourists too. Serafina. Pretty good restaurant too. There's a lot of restaurants here. A lot of video. I apologize for everything I say. Why? A celebration weekend began in my country. I've been enjoying lemonade all night. Actually, I didn't say anything inappropriate. And good for you. Enjoy. It's probably hard lemonade, right? The one that's what, 5, 6, 7, 9% alcohol?
I hate you so much. Oh my god.
Remember, you have to do it for 3 days, so save some energy for the next 2 days. That's at Salmon Theater. See Colbert. That's the late show with Stephen Colbert is happening there. Granger, I need to take off, guys. Thanks again, Al, for some great footage and commentary. Not all. Thank you so much. We will see you later. Have a great night. This is Broadway, but it's very close to 7th Avenue, and they look very similar. This is Broadway. We're going to make a left turn and on West 53rd. Pradamanja. That's a chain of cafes in New York too, probably not just in New York. Probably it's a French name, so probably originated in France. That's Sheraton, New York. Now we just look at it from across the street, so we'll see how huge, how huge this hotel is. Now we are approaching 7th Avenue.
There's no show without her. Really?
Shake Shack is here as well. And that's the Hope. Also, straight down the Stars Square. This is 7th Avenue Station, B, D, and E lines. We are approaching 6th Avenue, and across the street, along the street, West 53rd, is the Museum of Modern Art. You probably can see that vertical sign. This is on the next block. It says MOMA, MoMA, Museum of Modern Art. One of the best museums in New York City. Hey Tyler. A lot of video may ask where are you fans from? I'm a Scandinavian. We know you're from Finland. Oh, look how cool. This is not a public space, this is a restaurant, but since we're here, let's be nosy a little bit. Is this a public space on this side? Interesting. This looks like this is a public space right here. Yes, this is a public space. And this is a restaurant. Cool. Bougie bougie. I have a Royale right there. And everything is very presentable. Also across the street there's public space too. We're approaching the intersection which is famous for its street food, halal food. The halal guys, they are on two corners of that intersection. They sell exactly the same thing, and their menu is pretty simple. Mostly chicken or gyro platter with or without salad, and maybe falafel and regular soft drinks or water. But they became so popular because we are here half a block away and we smell the sauce that they serve with their platters. They have hot sauce and white sauce. Very simple but very big plate, and it is a good meal for $9 or $10 for the drink. The prices didn't go up that much all this time. They were closed during the pandemic, and then they reopened. There's one spot here and another one across the street. This one is for some reasons more popular than the other one across the street. So this one has a little bit of a line, and the other one, just a few people there. And there's always a line, longer or shorter. I think we will not pass this opportunity. We had this yesterday, but I think I should get me a platter. Because, you know, walking around this area with all these restaurants, smelling all this food and looking at all this food will make anyone hungry. This is our second stream today. We streamed the whole performance of Terry Wilder's Gotham City Band from Bryant Park. That was our first stream. And then we took a walk, and we walked from New York Public Library to from 5th Avenue to 9th Avenue on West 40th Street, and then we walked up to West 50, to Columbus Circle really, to 59th, and then we walked down on Broadway a little bit to 53rd, and now we're on 6th Avenue and West 53rd Street. Hilton is across the street from us. And I think it's time for us to say goodbye and for you to return to regular activities. We will get some food and we will enjoy it. Thank you very much for watching as always. Thank you for your support. Thank you for all of your donations and contributions. You can also make a donation after the stream. This is not just during the stream, but also after if you feel like it. One last reminder, do not watch the first couple of minutes of the stream if you missed it. You don't want to be sort of traumatized, and you will not be able to unsee it. Thank you very much everyone for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day or beginning of next one. We will see you later, but we will definitely see you sooner rather than later. Have a fantastic time, and for now we are saying goodbye from New York. This is Midtown, 6th Avenue and 53rd Street. We're about to get something to eat, and I hope you will enjoy your dinners as well. Neo99, thank you so much for your support as always, and have a fantastic evening. You're welcome, thank you. We will see you later. We will see you soon. Goodbye.